I stopped that recording because it was a challenge. Now we're on live confessional. First question is, what do you think about the cast? Anyone you are worried about seeing? Anyone you're happy about seeing?
Yeah, so I actually thought coming into this game that there would be a lot less people that I would know, but I actually know a lot of these people. The most excited person I'd say to see in the game would either be Seb or Jay.
Okay.
Jay, I've never played with before, but I've been friends with for years. And Seb, I have played with before in the past once, and I've hosted now at this point, so I was excited to see both of them in the cast. As to who I'm not excited to see in the cast, I don't think there was anybody that I just like audibly groaned at when I saw them in the cast. So,
Okay. Good answers. The next question is, uh, what's your speculation on how this week's going to play out? Because this competition was not an HOH. It was a competition to determine who has power this week.
well, I was hoping that I would have done better, but I sucked at it. So, especially, I can't not believe I didn't get the Tree of Life. I'm mad about that one. But I wish I would have won the power, but
So you came in this competition trying to win.
oh yeah, no, I wanted to win the competition, but I've been I'm exhausted, so I'm,
Did you smoke yet today?
huh?
Did you smoke yet? Is that why?
Yeah.
Uh,
And then I just woke up from a nap after doing that, so
by a bit, not feeling the best right now. Uh,
yeah.
Another question I have for you is, how do you think this? What do you think about the twist? How do you think it's going to affect your game? I think would you be willing if you're HOH to go on the block?
No. No, not at all. Um, I don't think the twist is going to affect me as much because I feel like I'm gonna have a strong social game that I'm gonna actually want to throw comps. I know I did come into the first one wanting to win because I typically do, but mm, I don't think. I think being HOH in Big Brother, minus the beginning of the game and the end of the game, is kind of detrimental to people's game most of the time. Because if you don't do the right thing, then you could go home next. So,
I get what you mean. And the final question I have for you is, what was it? Do you think you're a target for anybody going into week one? Do you feel in trouble or do you feel safe?
I feel safe enough. I don't feel super duper safe, but like, I don't think anyone's gonna come after me off the gun. The only person that I could is, fuck, who? Let me go back and look at the cast real quick.
Madison, I'm just asking him some diary questions. But if you have any,
I figured once I
about
once I saw you recording again, I was like, "Ooh, it's a DR."
Huh. I guess there wasn't anyone I wasn't excited to see, unless there was somebody I. Oh, I forgot somebody I was excited to see. I haven't talked to Ruthie in like 3 years. That's cool.
but you played a game with her before, I'm assuming.
I've hosted her before,
Okay.
twice for that matter.
She's so
Matt,
fun to host. I love her.
do you have any questions for Alex? Because I asked them. If you have any repeats, I asked already. I'll just tell you.
I was gonna say my favorite question so far that we've been asking people is like, what do they think of the twist? But I don't know if he's already answered that.
Kinda.
Yes, he did. I
Okay.
asked that.
Uh, just
How do
essentially
you
that I
how do you
didn't.
feel about your performance in the competition? Obviously, I don't know how you did, but how do you feel about it?
I was mad. I could not answer simple shit.
Oh, but
I'm
you're the
gonna
biggest
blame.
Disney fan. You like
I
Disney more than
know.
I do, don't you?
Yes, and I'm gonna blame weed for not for being slow. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I performed very poorly in the challenge.
So does that make you nervous?
A little, but I actually like this cast, so I think I'm gonna be okay. I don't think I'm gonna do, like, I'm not like this is the best cast ever, but like it's a lot better than what I thought it could be or what it could be.
Valid.
But
How do
yeah.
you think how do you think this power is going to go? Like, what do you think the power is for? What do you think it's exactly going to do? How do you feel the HOH competition is going to go?
I feel like the power is gonna have something to do with the HOH, like not necessarily uh like the person that wins power becomes HOH, because then it would just be an HOH comp. But I feel like it'll have an effect on either like the nominees, or maybe it's just even a simple safety pass or something like that. Or I don't really know.
Okay.
I came in wanting to win, and I probably should have woke up for another 30 minutes before I did the comp. But I probably remember Tree of Life then. How did I forget the Tree of Life? I'm stupid, but whatever.
So I have a question for you, Alex. I don't know how you are as a player, but are you the type of player that are you looking to make alliances right away or form them, or are you like trying to play social and just feel everyone out first?
I'm just trying to make good one-on-one connections with people at the very beginning of the game. I don't think it's necessarily the best thing in the world to do like a bunch of. Oh, sorry, I was reading the message. To like form a group together, and then because someone's always gonna like spill like ASAP. So
I get
yeah,
what you mean.
I
Okay.
don't really like to make alliances. I like to just voting blocks, basically.
That's completely valid. And if you have anything else you'd like to put on record, I have no more questions for you right now. But if anything else you want to put on record,
Uh, I'm just hella excited to play. I think that I do have a good shot with this cast. Um, I have Jay, Liam, Ruthie, freaking. Who else is in this game that I really like? Seb, uh, Austin, uh, Gizmo.
oh, I wanted to ask you, are you gonna put? Do you want someone in your host chat? I'm presumptuous. I have one person I think you might want to put in, but like it's up to you. Do you want somebody?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. I completely forgot about it. I've been a little busy for. I will
Oh,
say I've been busy for the past 24 hours, so I haven't been able to like keep up a ton. But yeah, I want Grace in my host chat.
you want me to add her? Or you want to add her?
I'll add her.
Okay, cool. That's all for me. But if you ever want to do another one of these live confessionals, if you prefer them to other DRs, just let any of the hosts know and we'll do it for you.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Brian.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.